Alright guys, today we're going to talk about feed, but not just any feed. We're going to be doing fermented feed because honestly it's a lot more nutrient dense and it's going to help cut your feed costs a bit. So we got this here empty bucket, so let's get into it. So this is our galvanized steel trash can that we use for storing our dry feed in. So if I take this lid off, you can see we get some little snacks in here, like some dried grasshoppers. Yum. They go crazy for these. But we're not talking about that today. So we're going to be talking about the actual feed. This is a crumble that's formulated 4 egg layers. And before anyone asks, this is a all-natural feed. It's non-medicated. There's no hormones. There's no additives. There's none of that crap in there. Because you know, it is a low-cost feed, but you know, we're going to end up eating the eggs and eventually the chickens. So we don't want to be eating crap that the chickens are going to end up eating. So just something to bear in mind. So I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with this here feed. Now here's one whole scoop of this here crumble egg layer feed. So I'm throwing that in the bucket. I grab a little bit more of that. And then we got this here, which is basically just a mix of different types of seeds and grains. You got sunflowers. So we're doing about half a scoop in there. So this whole 2-3 gallon bucket is about halfway full. And this is going to be fermented a very good amount of food for them. So let me show you how we do that. Alright guys, so we've got our bucket of feed here. Now, to do the fermented feed, it is insanely simple. So we're just going to take this bucket of feed and we're going to get some water in there. We're going to get it all very well watered so it's nice and moist, plenty of water covering everything. Now, you can see that, you can tell there's an awful lot of water in there now. But what's going to happen is, this is going to sit, and it's going to be covered, like so. We're going to cover it very well. Now, this is going to sit for 2 days. And in that 2 days time, what's going to happen is the water mixed with the food, all the different types of beneficial yeasts, microbes, all sorts of things, essentially all of those are going to become active. You're going to get a lot more nutrients happening inside the food. But the other benefit too is if you're feeding your birds different types of seeds and grains and whatnot, the grains and seeds especially, the seeds will start to soften up and it's going to kind of begin the germination process of them. And it's going to help increase that nutrient amount. And then same with the grains. In fact, something else you can do, in fact, is you can take your grains, you could soak them, you could put them in a bucket like this, and then put them out and let them sprout. You could even put like a little cage thing over it and let them sprout first, because the sprouts are very dense, full of nutrients. But for the time being, we just got this bucket, and in 2 days we're going to open it up and feed it to the chickens. And the farm cat helps too, so so we're going to wait 2 days and we're going to feed them. So until then, so long.